Following on from yesterday's video on how we're always being lied to, here's another whopper we're constantly being told. EVs are better for the environment. This is patently false, as anyone can see. Primarily as each EV battery takes nearly 200 tonnes of fossil-fueled mining for the raw materials, and at present there are no simple ways to recycle the batteries. But also because they don't last as long as regular internal combustion engine cars either. Even the slightest damage to an EV more often than not sends it straight to the junkyard, because as we'll see in this video, there aren't enough mechanics to fix them, which means the insurance companies can't be bothered waiting, so they total them out, pushing up everyone's premiums. Environmentally friendly they certainly are not. Welcome back to MGUY, British engineer and lawyer, now Sydney YouTuber. All my social links are in the description, and there's a code on the screen. Scan that with your phone if you want to sign up for an occasional MGUY email. It'd be great to have you on board. Take a look at this video of a wrecker's yard with long lines of junk Teslas.
This line of hundreds of destroyed Teslas might be one of the craziest things I've ever seen at the salvage auction. Over the past couple years, something really interesting's happened in the salvage Tesla market. There's simply not enough people out there willing to buy them and rebuild them at the rate they're wrecked, so they've turned into nothing more than commodity cars.
What an absolutely criminal waste of resources that is. And in any event, I can't imagine many kids of today wanting to be EV mechanics when they grow up. It's hardly like working on a Ferrari V12, is it? It's basically just IT work, so there's a shortage of people qualified to work on them. EVs head for junkyard as mechanic shortage inflates repair costs. Insurers are totaling battery-powered cars with minimal damage because fixing them doesn't add up. Electric car sales are already in a funk in key markets around the globe. Challenges finding enough repair technicians threatens to further stifle demand in the UK, where consumer uptake has stagnated for the better part of 2 years. A dearth of mechanics trained to handle the most advanced EV fixes is helping to drive up repair costs, according to insurers and repair companies like the AA, which provides roadside assistance across the UK. Add in expenses like long wait times for replacement parts, and underwriters are opting to total cars with relatively benign damage, prematurely consigning electric models to the junk heap. A seemingly simple crash that damages the battery or the compartment housing it can cause a complete write-off of the vehicle, said Marco Di Stefano, managing director of insurer AXA SA's UK retail division. Ultimately, that pushes up the price of insurance. Fewer than 10% of the UK's 236,000 auto mechanics are qualified to work directly on EV batteries or their cases, according to the Institute of the Motor Industry, which provides training and certification. While many technicians can perform less demanding tasks, the most challenging repairs require extra training, given the complexity of the circuits and risk of electrocution. The ante has risen quite a lot because you're dealing with no mistakes, really, Darren Norton, an AA trainer, said during a visit in Birmingham. It's instant death on these systems. So not only are EVs bad for the environment at the start of their lives, but also at the end. I know I sound like a cracked record in this, but this point needs to be made over and over again. A well-maintained ICE car can last for decades, as compared to EVs that will probably be turned over in less than 10 years, all for the ugly cycle to start again. If you want to be genuinely environmentally friendly, keep your ICE car going as long as you can. You'll be doing the planet an enormous favour.